Hi travel buddies, I am your travel genie Anil Bhatta from Marketels Hospitality Private Limited, a travel agency in Noida, India with 32 years expertise. Now coming 2nd October is a national holiday in India, being Gandhi Jayanti as well as Dussehra also. Now though a Thursday, take Friday off and you have a 3-night to 4-night holiday opportunity waiting on the horizon for you. Now since we have only 3 weeks going into this potentially long weekend, the biggest hurdle in your way is going to be the visa processing time required for various countries. So in this current short podcast, I shall be solely covering international destinations, the options from perspective of easy visa requirement and processing time for Indian nationals only. It doesn't apply to foreign nationals. Now current status of visa requirement and processing time for various countries for Indian nationals is as follows. The first and the easiest category is of visa-free countries. You don't need any time, any processing, any documentation, etc. Now what are those countries? Let me list it out. Thailand is one of them. Then there is Malaysia, Mauritius, Seychelles, Macau, Nepal, Dominica and Hong Kong. Now Hong Kong is considered under PAR, what is called as the pre-arrival registration, which is a 30-minute online process. This is the easiest category. Go to a visa-free country, you will not even have to get a visa on arrival. That is the easiest scenario that you have. The second category is visa on arrival. Now there are countries like Indonesia, which is popularly known as Bali, for example, as far as tourist destination is concerned. Then there is Maldives, Kazakhstan, Sri Lanka, etc. These are the countries where you get visa on arrival, which means no preparation needed before going to the country and no documentation needed. Reach there, you will get the visa at the immigration counter of that landing country or destination country. That is the second category. Now if you don't like going to that country which is visa free or there is visa on arrival, you have still more options. The third category is visa in 4 working days. That's the total that you need, 4 working days for the visas in these countries. One of them is Dubai, for example. Then there is Singapore, Oman, Turkey, Kenya, Cambodia. You get the visa for these countries in 4 clear working days, which could mean effectively, let's say 1 total calendar week. Now, for the case of Turkey, for example, you get the visa in 4 working days only if you have a valid US or UK visa. Suppose you don't have, how much time it takes, I'll cover in the next coming points. Now the fourth category for the visa convenience perspective is the countries where you get a visa in 7 working days. Now 7 working days, remember, amount to about 10 total calendar days. Now, what are the countries? We have the most popular destination from India called Vietnam, where you get the visa in about 7 working days. Then there is Azerbaijan, or what is commonly known by the name Baku, for example. Then there is Egypt, then there is Tanzania or Saudi Arabia. Now the Vietnam, Azerbaijan, Egypt and Tanzania are all e-visas. Coming to the 5th category, that is visa in more than 7 working days, which also means, now I am not putting any upper limit for that. Now that covers countries like Schengen, for example, or Europe, Australia, which is an e-visa, but more than 7 working days. Then you have New Zealand e-visa, you have South Africa, you have UK, Japan, Canada, etc. And Turkey also, the second scenario. If you do not have a valid US or a UK visa, you get the Turkey visa in more than 7 working days. These are the 5 categories of different types of visa-friendly countries from India, where you can plan in a hurry. As I said, now there are about, if say 3 weeks, 4 weeks left to your travel, you are this is the list that you can consider. But an important disclaimer. Please note that visa regulations of any country can change any time overnight. Therefore, please check the latest regulations once again before finalizing your holiday plan. Now, covering destination details of these 30 countries in a podcast like this can be very, very daunting. For example, I can start explaining what is there to see at each destination. But that can be very, very daunting for you as well as for me. Therefore, you may please call us and our expert team of destination consultants will handhold you all the way We shall help you in shortlisting the destinations, suggesting and curating a customized itinerary as per your choice. We shall process your visa, book all your air, hotel and excursions for you, and shadow you in the real time when you are actually enjoying a memorable holiday at the destination. So wish you all a great memorable holiday, the coming long weekend, and happy Dussehra and Gandhi Jayanti in advance. If you wish us to plan and execute a memorable holiday for you, do call us up at 9810046955. Now 46 plus 9 is equal to 55, the second part. Let me repeat. 9810046955. It is Anil Bhatta from Marketels Hospitality Private Limited, Noida, where we have been in business, in the travel business for the last 32 years. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Signing off. Jai Hind.